Hendo, thank you, bro. He says, yo, speak on Charlamagne the God. I always thought he was a friend to the chat niggas. I don't know why he switched up. Bro, I don't know what it is. You feel me? I'll say this. I'll say this in regards to Charlamagne. I don't even think I watched the live stream, and that's probably irresponsible already. So I won't quote what people have told me or have said, but I could just speak from the heart about how I feel. It was a little bit shocking, and I was like, wait, what's up with that? I seen him put up a post about, yeah, Joe Budden is like, I don't know, or he might be going to Revolt and blah, 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 and it's like First Take, and he's going to go over there and he's going to get new co-host and it's going to have a great year and blah, blah. It was just so crazy to me watching that, and I was like, you know what I mean? I try not to expose everything that was said in private and everything, but I'm like, no, again, let me just address this part. I got all the respect for Joe Budden. All the respect. We did a show together for 8 months. Shoot, I hope and I believe, and we are talking, me and Joe, that we'll link up again. You know what I mean? Whether it's on Complex or another platform. So that's not even discussion sake. And you know what I mean? I'm just not gonna be here. Niggas in Paris, thank you for the donation, my man. I'm not gonna just be here just riding solely. I told y'all what it was. Like if y'all asked me, hey, why are you on Complex if Joe said this? I told y'all already. I said, yo, they were negotiating with Joe for 3 months. Like, they told him the final offer months ago. Hey, I'm gonna read all your donations. Who's that? Humdigger, thank you for the $5, bro. But I told y'all what it was. I'm like, and I know, you know what I mean? Like, I've learned, and this is just me internalizing shit. Like, today, there was an everyday, by the way, anything you see this week from Everyday Struggle, I'm not there. I'm not there. We shot those episodes last week. You feel me? I was doing doubles every day. So when it was me and Who Kid, he would leave. So we would kick it in the morning, do the show for current shit. So we'd address current topics. Then he would leave. They would bring in whatever guest, and we were shooting for this week. Okay? That's just simply what it is. So if you're seeing episodes for today, yesterday, whenever, they were shot all last week. Okay, I know sometimes they want to like keep the fucking curtain down, but I'm not that type of guy. I like just telling the truth. I'm signed to the fucking line, and that's where I'm at. And all you niggas who want me to lie, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not playing y'all games. I'm really taking a stand. Not doing it. All them episodes are shot for this week, right? And by the way, yeah, number one, the views are gonna be lower. We're not talking about current shit. We're just talking fucking like about random shit because we don't. If we shot last week, we can't predict that Cardi B sex tape and blah blah. We can't predict what's gonna be relevant today, right? But anyway, y'all gonna see this week. Why did I say that? I said that because was I addressing Joe? Maybe I was. Yeah, me and Joe are fine. You know what I mean? Like I said that to say this is what I didn't like, and I'm gonna just speak real candidly and real honestly. I didn't like when it felt like when someone who I looked up to, Charlamagne, he put out on social media kind of almost like trying to force my hand, like, yo, you have to leave Complex or whatever. Bro, I've said publicly, I've only started talking to these motherfuckers. Let's put in the perspective that Joe left for the money. Fine. They didn't pay him enough, whatever that is. It's not even my business to know. And I kind of know, but it's not my business to tell. It's their doing. You know what I mean? Like, they have told me, yo, let's keep it real with you. This is really what it was. This is what he really wanted. That's what they told me. It ain't my business to ever put out. I don't care. I only care about me. And when somebody gonna clip this. When I say I only care about me, is that in discussions, I have to wait till it's my turn. So if they are trying to figure out what they're gonna pay him, if he doesn't get paid, I can't be like, all right, well, let me ask you a question. If you're best friends with somebody at a job and they don't pay your friend, do you then say, fuck y'all, I quit? You don't say that, but only in entertainment and when niggas put these clouds around you. So really, like, you know what I mean? I'm a little critical of how Charlamagne is playing all this publicly, just because I'm like, I don't know how much you know the inside of everything, but if you really wanted to know, I would tell you. And if I've told you, you wouldn't play it like that. In terms of, you don't try to force my hand to leave when I'm only negotiating with them now. If they hit me with a lowball offer, I've been said I'm leaving. But don't force it like I have to leave. Who knows? I'm not gonna lie. The way how Complex views me and Joe was different. Different in the beginning, different in the middle, but also different for the future. That, I'll just say that. So when I see like a statement where he's like, yo, well, you know what I mean, if Joe's gonna go somewhere, he's gonna be highly successful, and if Akademiks don't join, he'll find his Shannon Sharp. And yeah, and it feels like, oh, Akademiks should just be left to die. Real ironic to me because, you know what I mean, like 4 or 5 months ago, when I was having issues with Complex, like Charlamagne told me to quit. Told me to quit. Literally. He said, yo, go on Twitch, quit. This was after the Migos shit. Yo, they're playing you, blah, blah, quit. Yo, Joe don't respect you, blah, blah. And I was like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I took it. You feel me? I took it. I was like, yo, if it gets to that point, I respected the opinion so much. I said, if it gets to that point, I said I will, but you know what I mean? Let me see what, you know what I mean, how they'll act. Y'all gotta donate right now. I'm really just speaking. You feel me? So this is why, like, I realized, and this is why I don't want nobody, and it's not really only Charlamagne, just anybody. I don't want anyone really talking to me during this time about what I think and what I'm gonna do, because I'm seeing you guys fluctuate as everything moves. It's not consistent. You can't, like, he told me, he's like, yo, you don't need Joe. You don't need Complex. You could do your own thing. I think when I even went on the podcast, you don't even need them, so you could even leave now, and they're kind of playing you. I get all that. And you see, I took it. Whatever was, me and Joe, we had to go through a process of, you know what I mean, eventually, I thought we got to a real good place of him respecting me, so I took all that. Never quit. There was multiple times that I see in the comment section, every time I got on here, niggas said, Akademiks, leave Complex, leave Complex. I didn't do it. Everybody in my ear was saying, do it. I didn't do it. So it's so ironic that when it comes to this point, y'all were saying Joe was toxic for me. Y'all were saying Complex was toxic for me. When Joe leaves Complex, y'all are saying I have to leave too. So that's when I said, whoa. Your opinion and you giving me advice is not on some genuine, consistent shit. You can't tell me months ago that I don't need Complex and Joe maybe be toxic for my brand and now say I need that nigga. That's just crazy to me. So now I'm like, what are we trying to say? So that's exactly why I'm telling you, you know me, I don't really give a fuck. Don't care. Now I'm like, there's been at least, I'm telling you, and I don't want to make this seem like I'm aiming at Charlamagne, because you know what I mean, I'm number one, I have so much respect for him. Even if I'm disagreeing with this outlook on it, I'm not getting at him. But that's why everyone who are veterans in this business, I don't need your opinion this time around. This time around, I want you to just watch me move. I don't need none of your opinion. I know you do that. I know you do that. I know you do that. But just watch me move. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? You can't, like, that's a night and day. You can't tell me that I don't need them, but now I need them. So when I seen that, I said, yo, damn, I said, damn, I'm like, I'm not sure if you're trying to play me or you're just trying to play my emotions to do something that you may want. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. Also, let's be clear with this whole Desus and Miro or whatever their name is, bro. Let's be clear, like, that's Charlamagne, guys. You feel me? Let me tell you this. I don't appreciate even him. Don't hop on Twitter trying to act like you're standing up for me, but playing me in the same time. oh, y'all stop bullying academics. Bro, I was never feeding into it. Like, they took 1 minute of my clip and you preach context over everything else. But my whole stream that they took, and I did, of course, I did say I don't fuck with them, but they took the shit, and the shit was, I was emotional over everyday struggle. I was emotional over people I worked with for months. Not only Joe, I've worked with Nadeska. I've worked with, I remember my mic guy, the guy who was my camera operator, my producer, everybody in the building. I don't fuck with too many people. So when I fuck with people, when shit is getting broken up, I feel a certain type of way. I'm a loyal nigga. So when y'all twist that into Akademiks is crying and he's emotional, and then you put out a tweet, that tweet wasn't no, I'm sticking up for Akademiks. That was playing me. Yo, I know he's getting his ass whipped so bad, he's getting bullied. I'm not getting bullied. How could you think I'm getting bullied? It just feels, I'm like, yo, I'm looking at him like, damn, you can't be for me saying this shit. You can't. 100%. You can't be pushing a false narrative that I cried over some nigga making jokes. So when I never even, when I did the stream, I never saw what they said, I believe. Did I? I don't even, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But it wasn't about that. So when I see all that, I'm like, bro, I get it. They're your guys. You had them on your shows, many other shows. Full disclosure, you hit me in private, yo, I should, you know what I mean, talk, whatever. I told him, I don't want to, you know what I mean? My whole thing is, you know what? And this is to everybody in the industry. There's a lot of people who don't like me. I represent the new blood. There's going to be a lot of new blood that comes in hip-hop. There's going to be a lot of new blood that comes in media. I represent that. When niggas show they don't respect what I've done, I don't need to be friends with them. I don't need to play politics with them. I don't need to do the fake friend shit. I don't need to fake kick it with you. That's was my thing. So I was like, yo, I don't have a problem with them. Like, if, no one, I don't go to industry events, but if I'm at an industry event and they're there, ain't nothing, I don't care. You feel me? But don't, I'm not trying to be friends with them. But I get, that's your guys. Do your thing. Cool. I mean, I ain't never gonna tell a nigga, oh, you either fuck with me or you fuck with, nah, it's whatever. But don't try to play me publicly and then say I'm your man. That's not cool. That's not, you know what I mean? And I get it. Oh, it's all jokes. And this is where, you know what I mean, everybody could throw in, yo, he's sensitive. Nah, it's not he's sensitive because it's, I'm seeing two sides. You can't, like, in one sense, you feel me, and especially months ago, say one thing and the other side say another. That's not cool with me. I'm not into that. You feel me? So after that, I'm like, okay, cool. But now, I'm going to just take my own advice, like, as I've been should've. You get me? That's all it was.